Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you all doing? I'm here with a new training altogether. I have been talking it for quite a long time now. And after arranging for a lot of data, which I could do from myself, I could find that there are a lot of things which I can talk about this particular thing. And people are really looking forward to it. So my point is, I'm going to do this live training on this three duct system. You might be wondering why this three duct system. So I'll be telling you why and how these things are going to work for you. And here is my point where I want to tell you that these systems are working for anyone and everyone. Now you have to make sure that you are really capable of doing all these things and how you can get the benefit out of it. So I'm all together here. People who are watching me live, they can put the hashtag live here in the comment. And people who would be watching this training over sometime, like if they're not doing live, they can just put recording or replay while watching this video. So thank you so much, Siddharth. Thank you so much for joining me live as well. So without wasting any further time, I'll be immediately switching on to my slides or the document which I have already prepared for this particular topic. This is going to be one of the best trainings which I have ever done. Reason being, there are a lot of things which I want to tell you, and this is what I'm prepared with. So let's go and deep dive with the training part here. And here it goes. So let me first tell you why I have chosen this three duct system. You must have been, worrying like how this three duct system came into play. So this three duct system is nothing but the three major components, the three major pillars of your organic lead generation system. And you'd be wondering why I'm always talking about this three duct system, because the three ducts you must have seen in various, kids cartoons, as well as even multiple videos where these ducks go together all the time. So these three ducks, you must have even read about stories as well. But more or less, these three ducks are all together going in a system, all together in one row. That is why I say this three duct system and get your ducks in a row. So what are these three ducts and what are these three pillars of generating leads organically on Facebook? Let's now go deep into it. So these three ducts which I have put in a row are: number one, your Facebook profile; number two is the Facebook group; and number three is Facebook stories. So these are the three ducts which I have been, talking about. Now you'll be laughing as well as wondering why so much of a hype was created for this three duct system. Actually, this three duct system works, and this works not for a particular person. This is working globally for everyone and anyone. And this is giving lots of leads to the people who are doing organic marketing, right? So now, if I say, if you keep all these three ducts in a row, what are you going to get? So these three ducts are connected all together. And you must have seen there is a mother duck which, heads the sequence. And behind that, these three ducks are, walking. So here, there is no mother duck. You are the mother duck here. And you have to have these three ducks following you, right? Now, let's talk about this ducks one by one, which will give you a clarity over what I'm going to talk and how you can generate leads from Facebook, right? So let's think as the first one is the Facebook profile. So I call it optimizing your Facebook profile. Why do you want and what is an optimized profile? Let's first talk about it. So normally you have made an account on Facebook and you have made this profile as a public profile. Never lock your personal profile, because you are doing a business and people want to know about it. If by mistake you have done it, change the setting right now, right here, right? So always have a public profile. Then you have to have a clear front facing profile picture, right? Because people want to see who you are, what you are doing. And there has to be a cover banner mentioning what you offer, how you offer, and a call to action. There has to be a bio statement and a feature section and a pin story. Now, these are all theory which I've already told, and you must have heard about it as well. But have you done it before? If not, I'm going to show you my profile and tell you what all these things mean. right? So let me first share you my Facebook profile where I'll be telling you what I mean by doing it, right? So here I go. So this is my Facebook profile and you'll see what all things I'm doing here. So this is what I'm talking about, a banner. This is your headshot. As I said, now let's go back to the document which I'm talking about. A public profile, which you have to go in the setting and do. Then a clear front facing profile picture. So this is my clear front facing profile picture. Now, once somebody comes to my profile, what he's going to see? Number one, he's going to see me. He's going to see me as a person. Number two, if you see here, what I've mentioned is you have to have a cover banner mentioning what you offer and how you offer. So let me highlight it. So this I have covered a front facing profile picture. Now I'm talking about a cover banner, right? A cover banner mentioning what you offer and how you offer it. And there has to be a CTA as well. So this is what my profile says. I help coaches generate high ticket leads on demand through simplified organic marketing. So this is what I offer. Whom do I am offering? I'm offering coaches. What I'm offering? I'm offering leads on demand. And how I'm offering? Through simplified organic marketing. This is as simple as you talking to a friend about yourself in a simple language. That's it. So you are done. This is the headshot profile picture, the entire banner, which should be professionally done, and a clear-cut message to your customers, what you want to do, what you do, how do you, and whom you do for, right? Now let's move to the another thing. Now I'm saying a bio statement. What is a bio statement in Facebook profile? That I'll tell you again. You must be knowing it. Maybe it would be a repetition for you, but still, it's good to know. Bio is here, intro or bio. Now here, you don't have to give your qualification, your experience and all those things because your customer will get confused. Here you have to give a simple and straightforward message, right? Like what I have written is, coaches, if you want to grow on a fast track organically, join my Facebook group. A simple call to action. And here in the edit section, what you have mentioned, my designation or what I'm working as of now, and where do I live, and as a link to the group, as you have mentioned here, that I'm my CTS, join my Facebook group. So how people are going to join your Facebook group? By here, I have mentioned that the link is there in my bio and there is a link here. So nothing else you need to do. You have to give one simple, straightforward call to action in this year where you want your people to go, right? You want to give them a clear-cut instruction that this is what you need to do. Correct? Now your edit bio section is done. Let's go back and see what else. Now I'm talking about a featured section. What do you mean by featured section? A featured section is a section here in your Facebook profile. I'll show it here. This is the featured section where you can add multiple things. So this you can utilize as a landing page by putting in relevant documents like what I have done. I have put in text testimonials. I have put in video testimonials. I have put in how much guest appearance I have done on multiple platforms. Then I have done a collection of what I do in my office, how I work as a public speaker at times. I have gone multiple stages. So I'm showing here multiple figures. Then I have gone through multiple awards and accolades. I'm showcasing it here. And as a hobby, I can show my life or my traveling passion here and how I have been an author. So this is a featured section where you can show your multiple things, your multiple credible things through which people will get associated with you. Now this works as a landing page to you. Understand the point. Here, what people have seen you, people have seen you now, people have seen your banner image, and if it is professionally done, people will definitely correlate with you. Now you are talking about coaches, you are talking about leads, you are talking about organic marketing. Very clear, crystal clear. Now you have given an intro and you want them to give a CTA to join your Facebook group. It is already clear. Now after this, people will go and see what all things you have done. So this featured section is going to add to your credibility, right? And here you have to now next. Okay, now this is done. Once you have done this featured section, you can do it professionally as well. You can put a cover image over and above all these things which you have already done. I'm in the process of doing it as well. Now, next would be Create a pinned post about your story. So, as I always say that people connect with people, human connect with humans. So you have to create a story of yours, and that has to be pinned in your profile post. So here, let's say I have done one post which is already pinned about one of my customers talking about me and my services. Maybe he has liked something about me, and that I want to highlight. Or you can do like what I have done is I'm announcing multiple things. I'm showcasing what trainings I'm getting from my mentors. I'm putting in certain reels or something. I'm putting my story that I'm come from a village and I'm proud of it. So any of the posts which you think can correlate with your audience, you can just pin it one of those. So if somebody is coming to your profile, they'll keep on scrolling, see what you are doing, how you are doing, how you are helping people. There are multiple testimonials here. There are multiple credentials which are shown here in our profile. What people are talking about you, how people are appreciating you, and everything. So this is what is all about your profile optimization on Facebook profile. And this is a great source of lead generation, because I have seen and I have learned from my mentors that your Facebook profile works as a lead magnet for generating leads for yourself. Now, let's say, assume a condition which I'm telling you. Assume that there is a person, you have put in some post. Let's say I put this post. As for example, I'm telling you, I have put in this post about me coming from a village. Now there are 31 comments. There are so many people whom they have liked and commented about this particular thing. There are 86, some 89 likes here. There are few people who are already in my friend list. There are few people who are not. Let's say there's somebody who has been recently liking or commenting on my post. So what that person will do? That person will simply, once they have connected with you because of any of the posts which you have already done, what they're going to do, they're going to go on your profile, right? Once they go in a profile, what they're going to see, they're going to see who you are as a person and how you are helping others as an individual, as a professional. And what you want them to do is to go to their Facebook group, right? So now everything is crystal clear. Once people come here, they'll go to see and see, hey, what this person is talking about. Oh, he has got many. He has got 12 testimonials. He has got multiple testimonials. I have just put 2, but you can see the numbers plus 11, plus 2, plus 3, and there's some minimum things here shown, plus 7, and so many things. So a person who has been inspired by you or who has liked your content, they are going to come here and see what you are doing next. So this is how a person who likes your comment or who has resonated with any of your comments, who has been in connection in any way with you, they are going to be in your group here right now, right? And they become a part of your funnel. So they are on the top of the funnel now. So what you have done is, by creating a post and creating this optimized profile, you have brought that person from nowhere to the top of the funnel, right? So now they are one of your participants, one of your prospects who have come in your funnel. Does that make sense? If it's making sense, please mention here, make sense. Put in the chat, make sense, right? Okay. So now you understood the power of the profile optimization, right? And how you have to do it. So I have shown it literally by doing it on my Facebook profile, and you need to also do the same. Now moving next. Is it done? Okay, thank you so much. So if I define an optimized profile is the first step of your organic lead generation process. Without an optimized profile, it's hard for you to build credibility. So this is the first step where you are going to build credibility. This is the first time where people are going to see you. It is like the first impression. It's like the first meeting. Post somebody has gone through your post, they are coming back here to see who you are as an individual, as a professional, right? So the banner image, which I've already shown you live in my own picture, then headshot, and the offer statement, which I've already showed you, that I help coaches generate high ticket leads through my simple organic marketing. So this offer statement you have to create. I help who, getting what, through how, right? Now, one very important thing is profile cleanup. You must be seeing that there are a lot of people in your profile, and the Facebook has a limit of 5,000 people to be added as a friend, right? Do all these 5,000 people contribute to your business? I don't think so. So what you have to do when I say profile cleanup, you have to clean those. Clean in what sense? People who are not contributing in any sense, like people who are not liking you, not commenting on your post or something. So even if they are family or friends, please remove them and add the people who are your likely prospects. Right now, there has to be another section for how you're going to add multiple people that I'll be covering later, not in this topic because it is going to be now a long one. So profile cleanup means remove anyone and everyone who is not adding value to your business. As simple as that, right? You got it? So you need to do the profile cleanup, correct? Now, featured section, I've already told you, you have to put testimonials in arranged type, wise like text, videos, and what I have done. You can show your lifestyle, you can show your family, anything which you want to showcase, maybe your trophies, awards, accolades, your hobbies, whatever you want. So by doing this, you complete your profile optimization, right? Am I okay? Right. So if it is okay, just put okay in the chat box. Thank you. Now let's move to the psychology of Facebook. People do forget lots of things while working on this organic platforms. Understand Facebook psychology and principle of for lead generation. So I'll tell you, Facebook is not Amazon. You must be knowing it. Amazon is a marketplace where you go to buy something, and there are suppliers already there, have already put their products for sell. Right now, this is a marketplace where you are going and selling. You are buying and selling. Amazon is a buying and selling platform. But Facebook is not Amazon. So it should not be used with the purchase intent. Mind it. Facebook is a social media platform. Obviously, people are using, and you should be also using, like what I'm teaching you, to optimize your profile and generate leads. But here, the intent is entirely different. You do not have to come with a content, with a intent of purchase. On social media, people don't come with an intent to buy something. Mind it. Even if you are on social media, if you're on Facebook, you are not coming here with an intent to buy something. Have you? Have you ever thought that I'm going to Facebook to buy something? Not at all. Similarly, your customers are like you only. They're also not coming here to buy something from you on Facebook, right? So if you start selling here directly upfront, people will be like, going away from you. They'll be deviating from you. They'll be distracted from you. So what you have to do is, since it is a social media platform, you have to be friendly. You have to be casual. You have to be conversational. Mind it. These things are very simple, but people do forget because people are in the rat race of getting results as early as possible. And they are like, start selling. Don't do selling on Facebook. Simple. Because this is not a buyer and seller marketplace, right? Upfront. So what you have to do is, you have to be like a good friend to them. Just simple. I'm sorry. You have to be just like a good friend to them. Make sense to you? So understand the psychology. Facebook has not been built with the purpose of an e-commerce mindset. It is not a marketplace where people are coming to buy, people are coming with the intent to purchase something. So you have to be very friendly, casual, conversational, and you have to behave like a good friend. Now let's move on. On this Facebook, you have to understand the use of personal and professional strength, right? Now, I have seen people criticizing lots of things about, even I was like that. I was thinking why people are making so much of a noise about their money making or their clients getting results or something like that. But here, since you are the same person who is doing that work for somebody else, whether you are a B2C or a B2B person, that doesn't make any difference. But you as an individual is the same person who has some personal traits and who has some professional traits as well as a human being. So don't get carried away by the tendency of criticism where people say, yeah, this person is very showy or something like that. Because this is a place where you are going to build your authority and authenticity. And by doing ethical ways, right? I'm not going to tell you that do anything unethical to show your results. Because at times people will feel like this person is very showy. This is a show off But again, marketing is all about showing off. Unless and until people know about you, what you do, how you bring results, who are your customers, how your customers are growing, how they are going to get attracted. So people have a tendency of criticism. Don't get uh, attracted or distracted by that. You have to show your results, you have to show your authority, and you have to show your authenticity. Mind it, results, authority, and authenticity create a lot of things in your personal branding. And again, I re-emphasize on this that you have to do everything in an ethical way. Remember, now one more thing I like to add here is people at times ask me that, do I need to have a professional profile away from my personal profile or a page on which I want to work with? So my answer is totally no. You are the person who is doing this business. So be you. Be you as a human being on your profile where you are talking about your personal stuff as well as your professional stuff. That's it. Correct? So you cannot separate yourself from being a personal identity and a professional identity. You are the same person, remember. So that is why I have put in here. Remember, you cannot be separated from your professional identity. You are an individual and you have to have both the aspects of your life all together here on this platform. Now, what you need to do? So how you are going to do this? As I said, you have to be showing both the faces. You have to be a personal person as well as a professional here on Facebook as well. So what all you need to do? Share your views. Whatever views you have about your subject, your knowledge, you just share your views. Tell your stories. Stories are the shortest distance between two hearts. This I always talk about. And stories are the things which connects with your audience faster. So tell your stories. Show the entrepreneur aspect of your life as a person, because entrepreneurship journey is not easy and you must have gone through multiple ups and downs. Show that entrepreneur aspect of your life as an individual. Share your journey. Maybe you must have gone through ups and downs. You must have gone through multiple transformations. You must have gone through multiple, thought process in your mind. So whatever is there in your mind, please, please, please share in your form of a journey. And also share how you are helping people. So these are the things which people want to know. How you are doing it, for whom you are doing it, how you have come across till now, what all challenges you have faced, how you have overcome, right? So these are the things which you need to do as a post on your social media profile, especially on Facebook, which I'm talking about, right? Make sense? Done? So if you liked it, please mention liking it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Now let's move ahead and let's talk about to let them do something. So here, this, as I said, this is a social media platform and you are not going to sell anything, but you need to tell them to do something very specific, right? So give them something. Click to the CTA journey. Call to action. You have to, after seeing the post, what they need to do. Otherwise, they'll see, read, and they go back to their work. What you want them to do. So our CTA is a must. So whatever you are going to give them for the exchange, keep it short, keep it fun, right? Keep it actionable. So that, see, social media, there are lots of contents coming every moment, every second. There are billions and billions of people who are creating content every second and posting it. Now, how you are going to be different from them and how your content is going to get traction and engagement. So that is why I'm saying keep it short, keep it fun, keep it actionable so that they consume it fast, they get it fast, take faster action. So I'll just highlight all this, get it fast. People, you want your customer, your prospect to consume your material as fast as possible, right? You want to take them action faster, right? You want to get them quick results, right? So what you have to do is you have to make it very simple and steady for them. So once these people buy your content, taste the quick win, you will be there in their minds as an authority. Mind it, how you're going to build your authority? By giving them something actionable, not only talking about his stories, give them something really valuable which they're looking for in a very short and crisp format so that they can consume it faster, they can take action and they get results. Once they taste the result by your content, by your value things, then they'll be considering you as a authority, right? Okay. Now, when this is done, I always say that send them somewhere. So what I mean by sending them somewhere, this is again one single clear, compelling and concise call to action, right? So after seeing or reading the post or whatever material you have already given them to do an act, just tell them to do something in one simple call to action or just one click. For example, you must have seen click here to know more, click here to register, click here to download the guide, or click here to join my Facebook group. Again, these are very normal things you must be seeing all day, all night. But here, what I'm trying to tell you is you have to be very precise. Let's say you have created a lead magnet or you want something, you have given somebody something and you want them to download. So just simple say, click here to download this guide. They just need to click it and download so that they see your content, they start implementing it and done. You have given them a taste of what you want to do. And they have, if they start getting value, they'll be creating you as an authority, right? Now, the second point is all done. So profile, I took some more time on profile because I wanted to make it very clear. So done. So if everything is done, you can just mention done on the profile. Done profile. You can just put it in the chat, done profile. Thank you so much. Right. So now I'll be talking about the Facebook groups. The second duck. Remember, first duck was the Facebook profile. Now we are talking about the second duck, right? And you know, this duck has been connected because somebody who has already come in a profile, you have given them a call to action to join their Facebook group. So these ducks are connected, interconnected together, right? So now there are two kinds of groups. One, a group of yours where you have pulled in your audience. Now, second is you need to join groups where your audience is dwelling, right? There are multiple thousands of Facebook groups all across on this platform, right? You have to be very choosy and choose 3 to 5 groups where you think you can contribute to something, right? And there are multiple paid groups as well as free groups. We recommend you to get into some paid groups by paying maybe $7 to $97 or $297, because the more, you know, the more you invest in these paid groups, there are people who are waiting for your services. These people have come here to give and take services from you. So the more you invest here, again, depends on your budget. You can start from $7 or $297, 97, whatever budget fits you. But the more you invest here, the more quality audience you get who are ready to pay for your services. This is one very outstanding catch, I would say, or a point where I would like to tell you that the more you get into the paid groups, the more you get genuine customers who are ready to invest in themselves and they're also ready to take services from you, right? So Facebook groups are not here to again advertise, because again, there are multiple rules to any of the Facebook groups. When you create your Facebook, you will also have to put some rules, right? So here again, the value addition works. You have to talk about the value comments. You have to give them value by putting in your own comments in a refined way so that you stand out from the crowd and people start seeing you as an authority, right? So here also it comes like help them with your expertise. Don't try to sell them, right? Never go and try to sell them. As I already told you, Facebook is not a platform, whether it is a profile or it is a group. Don't try to sell them, correct? Try to build relationship. Simple. Try to build relationship by helping them. And this relationship is going to be long. And that is why you always say that organic things work better, because if you go inorganic, there is no relationship built with the customers. You just target by paying to ads and you get those people in your funnel. They may or they may not be at the right prospect because you don't know whether they have already consumed your content or they have built relationship with you. Here, you have to build relationship. Ask for shout outs. Let's say you are helping somebody. Against that, don't immediately jump for the money. Yeah, you are most welcome to charge money, but after a period of time. So better to ask for shout outs. Ask for references and testimonials and showcase them in your group. This will build your credibility more than going for the direct money part. Ask them to tag you. Let's say they're creating a post. Ask them to tag you and talk about you. That gives you an edge over others. And also ask them to write a testimonial on your profile. So when they write a testimonial on your profile, that gives you another kind of a value addition to your credibility. Did you get it? So Facebook groups, as I said, again, this is a vast topic. I have concise here in this short training to understand that what you need to do and how you need to do. So this is again, when you are creating your private group, there are multiple rules I'm not going to cover here. I've just shown you the picture here of my banner, which I have created for my own private group. And again, what you have to do is you have to set rules. As I said, you have to welcome them. Anybody who is coming to your Facebook group, you need to welcome them personally, send personalized messages. You have to do regular free trainings and master classes, and use this training as lead magnets to add more relevant people in your group. And last but not the least, you have to ask them to engage and contribute to the group, because it's your group, and it's not only your group, it's the people who are making your group so relevant to you. So ask them to increase the participation in this group. And this is what you have to do. Now, again, as I said, setting rules, welcoming, sending personalized messages, these are again a different topic altogether, which I may be covering later sometime when I talk about specifically doing and creating Facebook groups. But here, as a part of my training today, the 3 duck system, the second duck is all about private groups, FB groups, right? And this FB group, I told you, there are 2 ways. One, you have to create your own group. And second, you have to get into some other relevant groups where your customers are dwelling, right? And you have to go with a mindset to help other people and start building a relationship. That is what. And against the help which you do, get a shout out from them, get reference testimonials, ask them to tag you and write a testimonial. This is what is going to build your credibility again in that particular group, whether people will be thinking and understanding you as a go-getter person to take help from you, right? So this is the second duck which I was talking about. Now let's talk about the third duck, which is the FB stories. Now you would be wondering why FB stories. If you see now, the data says that there are n number of people using mobile and especially the social media on their mobile phones. So you can go and check out the numbers on Google. You'll be getting that billions and billions of people are using mobile for their personal and professional work. Now, if they are using mobile and if they are used to Facebook stories, when you put some stories, that is the one thing which they see for the first time. And you know, the stories are mostly either photographs or videos with a very small text. So people take very less time to consume your stories, mind it. So this is the third duck. And since people take very less time to consume your stories, they're more prone to see your stories, right? So what you need to do is you have to show behind the scene workings on the stories, show your normal life, because you are also a human being like others. You can include polls and ask questions in your stories against the text. And you can also use avatars, GIFs, and you can also give, and you should also give a call to action. Like, let's say you are showing your behind the work, like I did in one of my stories. I was showing how I was preparing my training, this training, right? So I created a video. I put something showing that I'm working behind the scene to create this training, right? So post the content is done, you can put a CTA saying that if you want to be a part of this training, join my Facebook group, or join, or give me a thumbs up, or send me a message or DM me or something, that whatever you want, you can just give them a CTA. So this is the third duck. And understand that all these 3 ducks are connected together. People are coming first on your profile, then they are going to your group, and then people are also, since they have connected with you, they can see your stories as well, right? So all these 3 ducks are connected together. And once people are in your funnel, you can definitely connect with them, start talking with them, and see whether they are the right fit or not. So that is what is there in this training. Now, you can put any of the questions in the comment post this live is over, and you can have multiple interactions with me in this group as well. So I hope you have liked it. If you have liked it, just put in liked, and I'd look forward to coming with another training. It's already been 35 minutes. I was thinking to complete it in less than 20 minutes, but again, there were so many things which I wanted to talk about, and I'm really happy that you have consumed all these things, and I look forward to implementing all this thing in your system so that you start getting your leads. Thank you so much, and looking forward to you in my another training. Thanks. Bye-bye.